Now, should we go to the weapons cache? I think for now we shall not go there. We will return to Rivet City though, even though it says we've never been there. The game doesn't realise, of course, that we have been there quite extensively over the last 150 videos. Game gets very confused if you actually go there first. And before we actually enter, let us find those old notes I got from ages ago. Where were they? Project Purity, these were the ones.
We're back at work after a full week of delays. The Brotherhood soldiers were able to repair the sentry guns, much to my relief. I know Madison isn't comfortable having them here, but there's no denying that we'd be lost without them. We're still waiting on the full analysis of the last 3 small-scale purification tests. Catherine hasn't been feeling well, and it's slowing down our research. I don't mind, but I can tell that it's bothering some of the others.
Right, so that means that Dad was actually at Rivet City at one point.
Well, there's no more mystery behind Catherine's health problems. The news of her pregnancy has lifted the spirits of everyone here and given us a renewed interest in making the purifier work. We now have a future generation to provide for. The latest tests show that our methods are horribly inefficient, but I think we're on the right track. Catherine refuses to rest. She insists on spending all day in the lab. I've never seen her more driven. She's determined to resolve the power problems before the baby is born. I've tried to reason with her.
Right, so Catherine was our mother.
The team has made plans to scale back our work once the baby is born. We're also trying to compensate for the increase in mutant attacks. No one is really talking about the implications of it. There are more of them than before. We know it, and the Brotherhood soldiers know it. Our relationship with the Brotherhood is straining. They're concerned by the lack of concrete results from the project, especially in light of the mutant attacks. They haven't come out and said it, but we all know what's going on. They're questioning whether their involvement in our project is worth the trouble it's causing them.
And it also sounds like he was involved with the Brotherhood.
With 3 more injured.
Now I think it's probably best that we speak to Dr. Lee.
What do you want? Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you?
I am.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to track him down.
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical.
Are you my mum, really?
I'm Dr. Madison Lee.
Good.
I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here.
Not
For that
so.
matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I've done a lot since I left Vault 101, Dr. Lee.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Damn it. Do you know where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
The old lab?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
You know what, Dr. Lee? Thank you very much for your help.
Good luck finding your father.
I'll find him, alright. I think we've got one more note to listen to, actually.
Hold on,
What else do
Jonas.
you want
I need to
from me?
record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry.
Just a tad,
I
Dad.
thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an
If you see
adult
anything
now.
suspicious, be
You're
sure
ready
to
to
tell a
be on your
security
own.
officer.
Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again.
If
I
you
can't
want a
tell you
gun,
why I
you've
left
come
or
to the
where
right
I'm going.
place.
I don't want you to follow me.
Bit late for that, Dad.
God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye.
I heard that
I love you.
Love you too, Dad.
Hello. Well, I hope they do. If you want any of what you
Right, what have you got to buy today? Good. Sniper rifle. Good. Nothing much else, though, I don't think. Oh, 2 sniper rifles. I'll take those. And I'll sell back to you my 3 pulse mines, my 2 tri-beam laser rifles. 'Cause I don't really use them very often. They are a cool weapon, but I just don't use them. And I'll keep the rest, I think. Oh no, I've got some cartons of cigs, those can go. Yep, that's good.
another satis
Be quiet, Shrapnel. Right, we've got to go to Vault something something something. Should be on our map, though. What about Vault? Why did I think I had to go to a Vault, then? It's the Jefferson Memorial I've got to go to. Oh, I know why. It's because you go to a... I know why. I'm thinking of the next part of the quest, folks. Because you can actually skip a lot of this, by the way, if you want to. If you already know the quest line, which admittedly I do, or the most of it, I've forgot some parts of it, but you can actually skip massive chunks. If you come straight to Rivet City at the start, like what we did, and speak to Dr. Lee, I think you can bypass a good chunk of that first bit in Helping 3 Dog. From what I remember, anyway. And whoa, wherever you go, that you'll be thinking about me. And oh, wherever you go. Ah, now hold on a minute. This place looks familiar. What the heck is that up there? Oh, is it going to crash? No, it's not. There's a wasteland captive. That would make me presume that they are being held captive. I am not picking up any red on my map. Oh, wait a minute. This is that place that we rescued right at the start, isn't it? Oh, no way did I leave that captive just sitting there for like... Oh, I left this guy sitting here for weeks. Poor guy.
What? Who? You mean, are you for real?
Yes,
I'm safe?
you are.
I need to get out of here. Here, take these supplies. It's all I have, but they'll only slow me down.
Trust me, I don't need it.
Okay, if you say so. I can't thank you enough, stranger.
Yep, I was just going to say that should absolutely maximise our karma, and it did. I thought I'd been here, folks, because usually there's a few guards. I'm sure I've been here. But apparently not, because all this stuff's locked. How surprising. Frag grenades. Well, you learn something every day, folks. Either I've not been here, or something has taken out the super mutants, which can happen. Potentially, if Brotherhood patrols get here and decide to do battle with them, there's a good chance that they will have taken them all out. Because in general, if it comes down to super mutants versus Brotherhood of Steel, 7 times out of 10, unless the super mutants have got an overlord with them, the Brotherhood will win. Speaking of super mutants, boom. Shot in the back. Let me shoot your pretty head. Come on. Let's say goodbye to it. One more hit, come on. Oh, good shot there, Lucy. Beautiful shot. Boom. Don't mess with Harry, Lucy and Dogmeat. We mean business. Now surprisingly, I thought on this quest you would have actually found a few super mutant overlords in this area. Surprising it's just given us normal super mutants. Although maybe it's only given us normal super mutants because the game thinks that we'd be doing this at like a low level. Perhaps that's what it's thinking. I see you coming up those stairs.
Over here!
Come on, finish him off, Lucy. Good shot. There's one more down there. Oh, his body just fell apart. Bless him. Welcome to the Jefferson Memorial. What's weapon he's got? Yeah, I thought he had a Chinese assault rifle. Come on, Lucy, you can hit him as well. Oh, good shot, Luce. Sit down. Oh, there's a fight going on. Now, if these two idiots blow my cover, I'm going to get really annoyed. Well, that was a good guess. And we should be able to turn those turrets on them lot. Oh no, activate turret system. Oh wait, are they already... Oh, they've already destroyed the turrets. Stupid super mutants. No, buzz off you. Oh, idiots. Come back round this corner. Because I know you two, you're going to blow my cover. I see ya.